The line between humans and machines is about to blur, where sci-fi dreams are no longer fiction. We dare to bet on it, and you might already feel it too. What we thought was impossible just a decade ago is now clearly here. AI has entered the real world. More precisely, Tesla bot version 3, Optimus Generation 3 in the real world. This isn't just an ordinary machine, it's a pinnacle of technology, a direct challenge to the future itself. Not only has it proven capable of performing previous homemaker tasks, but Elon Musk has also confirmed the integration of Grok Voice into Tesla bot version 3. This unlocks a wide range of new utilities and features for Optimus. Just imagine a robot that talks to you like a close friend, thanks to the integration of Grok Voice AI from XAI, artificial intelligence that allows Optimus Gen 3 to communicate in a smooth, shockingly natural way. Musk has also confirmed that the new version of Optimus will feature many improvements over the current one, and that a production line for 5,000 robots is already in motion. Tesla is the first company to make this happen. It's both thrilling and a little scary to think we'll soon encounter these robots anywhere. But this is the future Elon Musk is aiming for, just like how he made electric vehicles mainstream with Tesla. There will be both positive and negative impacts, but one thing is certain. Optimus is opening the door to an entirely new world. So what's new in version 3? When will it launch? Let's find out, starting right now. There's no denying that Tesla's Optimus robot is one of Elon Musk's most ambitious projects to date, with billions of dollars being poured into its development. You might still question its usefulness after all. It hasn't yet proven enough to be truly convincing. The tasks it performs are relatively simple, and as engineers have acknowledged, Optimus still has a long way to go in terms of refinement and debugging before it's ready for sale next year. Currently, at least 4 major upgrades are in development for Optimus, and completing them will pave the way for the release of the final version, Optimus Gen 3, or version 3, as Elon Musk has referred to it. To prove that Tesla is more than just a leading EV company, it needs to deliver a product that goes beyond EVs, and that's exactly why Elon Musk is now putting so much focus on the Optimus robot. Alright, let's dive deeper into the game-changing integration of Grok Voice AI into Tesla's Optimus version 3. As someone who's been tracking the evolution of humanoid robotics, we can tell you this move puts Optimus in a league of its own, and here's why. First off, the natural language capability of Grok Voice is a massive leap forward. Unlike traditional voice assistants that rely on rigid command sets, Grok, powered by XAI's cutting-edge AI, enables Optimus to engage in fluid conversational exchanges. It can use voice to deliver information to users more quickly, especially for elderly people who need to look up information and are accustomed to listening to news through voice. From the very beginning, Elon Musk shared that Optimus could be especially beneficial for both the elderly and children, thanks to its wide range of extended utilities. Optimus can quickly answer questions using its super-intelligent AI brain, and it can serve as an in-home tutor for children, effectively supporting their learning. It's also perfectly suited to assist seniors in using smart home devices. You can simply say, "Hey Optimus, tell me how to use the iron," or "Optimus, please show me how to use a smartphone," and the Tesla bot will patiently explain it to you until you understand. This is truly one of its key advantages with Grok Voice. Second, the adaptability of Grok Voice shines in diverse environments. With support for multiple languages and real-time contextual understanding, Optimus can operate seamlessly in noisy industrial settings or multilingual households. This is a big deal. Most competing robots, like those from Boston Dynamics, rely on pre-programmed responses or limited voice recognition, which falter under variable conditions. Optimus, however, can filter out background noise and prioritize user input. The clearest evidence was when Tesla brought 50 robots to the We Robot Cybercab launch event last October. Despite the crowd gathering around and the somewhat noisy background music, Optimus still delivered responses and comments that delighted most attendees. This proves that it can still hear, analyze commands, and provide answers even in noisy environments. With Grok Voice, this integration positions Optimus as a premium offering. The high cost Musk alluded to likely reflects the advanced tech stack, but it's justified by the unique value, personalized interaction, environmental resilience, and continuous improvement. Compared to competitors like Figure AI or Agility Robotics, which focus on physical dexterity without such sophisticated AI, Optimus version 3 becomes a holistic solution. So far, 3 versions of the robot have been released. Even though Tesla only began the project just over 2 years ago, that's a remarkable feat no other company has managed to achieve. In terms of design, we believe the Tesla bot is currently the most aesthetically pleasing robot out there. When placed next to other robots, the difference in refinement is striking. While other robots often expose wiring, metal frames, and heavy-looking components, Optimus features a seamless design with no visible flaws. From our perspective, the only improvement it might need at this point is a front-facing display screen. However, that's just our opinion. Of course, for Tesla, adding such a feature might be unnecessary. It could complicate development and increase the cost beyond the target price of $20,000. What's surprising, though, is that even with such a polished design, this isn't the final look Tesla is aiming for. Musk has repeatedly emphasized that the design of Tesla version 3 will be something truly special. Just last week, he posted on X, so many improvements to come in the next design of Optimus. So, what do you think Tesla would change if they were to redesign the current Gen 2 model? Honestly, it's hard for us to guess. There are few, if any, flaws in the current design of Optimus. It features a head with multicolored LED lights to indicate status, such as low battery or active operation, the word Tesla printed on the chest, a striking black and white color scheme, and even a special Optimus Golden version, inspired by the Cybercab. Yeah, the Tesla bot really has a clean and minimalistic design, which makes sense for the $20,000 price point. If Tesla made things more complex, we bet the price would go up significantly. However, according to Elon Musk, redesigning the bot isn't about making version 3 more luxurious or premium. It's about making it easier to mass produce. Musk wrote on X, "The toughest part by far is improving the design of Optimus for ease of manufacturing and tooling up a complex supply chain, so it can be made in significant numbers." So for version 3, redesigning the bot will be the very first upgrade underway, and we'd bet it will go far beyond what anyone expects. It's shaping up to be a jaw-dropping transformation compared to the current Gen 2. As we've mentioned many times in earlier episodes, version 3 of Optimus is expected to feature a 22-degree of freedom hand, replacing the current 11-degree of freedom version. But let's put the technical side aside for a moment and talk about design. As we've all seen, the 22-degree of freedom hand of Optimus is nearing design perfection. You can compare it directly in the video where Optimus catches a tennis ball on the left is the next-gen hand, while the right side still uses the older version. The older hand still exposes some cables and actuators, while we were genuinely stunned to see how the new hand is almost completely enclosed. We mean, there's nothing visibly sticking out anymore. Even the fingers don't show prominent joints like the older version. Yes, that's the design part. When looking at the new hand, the first thing that came to our mind was that Optimus might now be able to do tasks like washing dishes or even doing laundry. The new hand appears to be much more water-resistant than the old one. They almost look like they're covered in gloves, possibly a direct answer to those who've questioned whether Optimus could handle tasks involving water. Moving on to the technical and functional aspects of the new hand, we've all read and heard Elon Musk's bold claims that it could thread a needle, play the piano, or even perform more complex tasks. Sounds hard to believe, right? But after closely observing the new hand's performance in the demo video, we now understand why Musk is so confident. It's clear that the new hand allows for much more precise finger manipulation. The joints bend easily, almost like a human hand. The Gen 2 Optimus hand had 11 degrees of freedom, but the upcoming one has 22, just 5 short of a human hand, which has 27. To put it simply, even with just 11 degrees of freedom, Optimus was already able to fold clothes, water plants, hold eggs without breaking them, install small electronic components, carry battery trays, and even serve drinks. And that was just the beginning, considering both the brain and the hands of Optimus were still in a fairly early stage. With the new hand in version 3, Musk believes Tesla bot will pull far ahead of its competitors and become the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. 100, 500, or even thousands of tasks could potentially be handled by this robot. Of course, Tesla had to overcome major challenges to achieve this, because nearly 50% of the robot's overall mechanical complexity lies in the new generation of hands. When observing Tesla Optimus's walking posture, many people have humorously compared it to someone finishing an exhausting leg day at the gym. Others joked that Optimus walks like a president stumbling across a stage. While these comments may seem like lighthearted fun, they actually point to a noteworthy issue. Optimus's gait is still quite limited, and Tesla knows it. Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized that improving mobility speed is one of the top priorities in the development of Tesla Bot, with the long-term goal of reaching speeds up to 5 miles per hour. That said, if we look at the progress made since the beginning of the year, there have been clear improvements. Optimus has gone from an unsteady, wobbly walk to a more balanced and consistent stride. Still, in our view, its speed and confidence in movement aren't yet convincing enough to be called a breakthrough. Tesla still needs a major leap forward in motion control technology if it wants to bring Optimus up to the level of robots like Boston Dynamics' Atlas or Kepler's Forerunner. Interestingly, the slightly bent knee walking posture we see in Optimus isn't a design flaw. It's actually an intentional choice. This stance helps lower the robot's center of gravity, which improves its balance, especially when navigating uneven surfaces or unexpected situations. At the We Robot event, Optimus demonstrated this advantage by moving smoothly through a crowd in low-light conditions. That said, in terms of speed, Optimus is still trailing behind. With an average walking speed of about 2.2 miles per hour, compared to some competitors reaching 3 miles per hour, there's still work to be done. Tesla's latest update to Optimus's gait shows a more natural movement, with less of the hunched-over posture that led to earlier jokes, comparing it to Joe Biden's walk. So it's clear Tesla is continuing to refine Optimus's mobility through hardware adjustments, weight distribution, and battery improvements. Speed might be a current weakness, but with version 3, Optimus is almost certain to surprise us. In case you didn't know, Tesla's strength doesn't just lie in its technology. When the company decided to build a product outside of electric vehicles, it had to recognize its unique edge over the competition. Because in the world of robotics, technology alone, knowledge, experience, and expertise isn't enough to dominate, especially for a company rooted in the auto industry. That's why Tesla is leveraging two major advantages: its massive logistics network and its ability to repurpose EV components for use in robots. This strategy allows them to build a sophisticated robot while also scaling production at a level most companies can't match. Musk has stated the goal is to eventually produce billions of robots, and that's exactly the direction they're heading. Of course, things can't move that fast right from the beginning, especially with a robot like Optimus, which is still being built by hand. At the moment, it doesn't have an automated production line like Tesla's EVs do. The engineers working on the project are still manually building and assembling it in small quantities. We find it kind of funny that many people think a Tesla bot could build another Tesla bot. While that's technically possible, it's definitely not the case right now. To manufacture millions of Optimus units per year, an automated production line will eventually be necessary. All the components like the battery, actuators, frame, cables, and cameras will need to come together in one area, and specialized machines will assemble them very quickly. Optimus operates on a system similar to Tesla's vehicles, meaning it makes real-time decisions instead of just performing pre-programmed actions. Right now, it relies on remote control for training and data collection, something that often leads to confusion and skepticism among those who don't fully understand the robot development process. Some people think Optimus is just a robot that walks like Biden and isn't autonomous, as Tesla claims, once they find out it's being remotely operated. But that idea is ridiculous because even we, as humans, need to learn and practice skills before we can perform them well. You can't be good at something right away. Everything takes time and training before you can do it effectively on your own. Optimus is no exception. That's why Elon Musk emphasizes that Optimus will be fully autonomous by next year. With plans to deploy thousands of robots in factories next year, Optimus isn't the kind of robot that just repeats a single task. It's much more versatile. It can observe its surroundings, analyze machinery, production areas, and information systems, and make decisions based on the situation, all in real time. That's why many of the tasks for Optimus are expected to roll out as early as next year. Deploying Optimus in factories is one of the boldest moves no one else dares to try except Tesla. Neural networks are one of the most critical areas where Tesla excels, which is why Elon Musk is especially confident that they have the best robot brain in the world. Optimus uses an advanced neural network developed with similar technology to Tesla's full self-driving system, which has been refined to support autonomous driving. This neural network is integrated into a custom AI chip that processes data from sensors, cameras, and navigation systems to perceive the environment, plan movements, and interact with objects. One standout feature is that Optimus can operate using a single end-to-end neural network, meaning it can handle a wide range of tasks, from walking and picking up items to doing household chores, all through one unified model. This network is trained on real-world human video, including first-person perspectives, and may eventually expand to learn from internet video as well. For example, recent demos show Optimus learning to vacuum, stir food, or pick up objects just by analyzing visual data, proof of its ability to learn and adapt quickly. In addition, the neural network allows Optimus to maintain balance and move across uneven terrain, even when it's blind visually, thanks to other sensors and ultra-fast processing speeds. Tesla Bot now capable of learning up to 100 new tasks per day simply by watching videos. Whether it's cooking, cleaning, or sorting factory parts, Optimus absorbs knowledge at a rate far beyond human capability. Unlike older robots that required manual programming or teleoperation, Optimus uses a neural network trained on real-world video data, similar to how Tesla's full self-driving learns from millions of hours of driving footage. This allows Optimus to observe a task, simulate it in a virtual environment, and perfect it before applying it in real life. Once a robot masters a skill, the knowledge is instantly shared with all other Optimus units through Tesla's collaborative learning system. If one robot learns to make an omelet, every other robot can do it too. This exponential learning model means Tesla could build a massive skill library faster than any human workforce. Optimus can now perform complex two-handed tasks, respond to simple voice commands, and handle coordination far beyond earlier versions. With an 8-hour battery powered by a 2.3 kilowatt-hour pack, it's designed for practical use in both homes and factories. However, the rise of such fast-learning AI raises concerns. What happens if Optimus watches a dangerous video? Could it replicate illegal or harmful actions? While the potential is immense, so are the ethical questions. Still, Musk believes this robot will be Tesla's most important product yet, with demand outpacing anything they've ever made. As we move into an era of shared intelligence and task automation, Optimus is not just a machine, it's a glimpse into the future of labor, learning, and possibly humanity itself.